The streets are talking. They are talking about you. And they're saying all types of stuff that is not true about you. Can you believe it? Do you know how many people have made up stories about you? Running rampage, trying to change the narrative and change people's view on you because they can't control you and they never could control you. So now they're trying to control the sheeple and the people, and but that's not working either, because guess what? When people see you, they see you for you. And the stuff that they hear from other people, it either entices them, intrigues them to learn more about you, or they just already want to find something to hate about you for, so they just don't even do their due diligence and, talk to you, or like, they just accept any old thing that they hear about you. And here's the thing: you don't care. You don't give a damn about what these people have to say about you. As a matter of fact, you kind of like to hear some of the stories too. You're like, let me see for my damn self. Let me see what y'all talking about, right? Because at the end of the day, all right, I'm bringing back into my Teen Wolf days. All right, three things that cannot be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. And the truth about you is shining bright. It's on you. People can see it. And what they want to believe, let them believe what they want to believe, because you understand deep down inside that it helps them go to sleep at night. It helps them go to sleep at night. But here's the thing: you don't identify with anything that these individuals doing, so you've taken it as entertainment yourself, because people gonna talk. They gonna talk. They gonna create stuff. They gonna make things up because they don't know nothing about you. You're a mystery. Okay, you're very secretive, very inclusive with your energy. I mean, exclusive with your energy. Okay, you don't let any and anybody up in here. The person I'm talking to, you probably got about what, three, four good friends, and that's even pushing it. But you don't want all of this attention. You don't want all of these friendships that don't mean anything, these unmeaningful experience. You are somebody who, if somebody is associated with you at this point in your journey, then you have done your vetting, you've done your due diligence, and these people, they always trying to see what you got going on. They always trying to see what you got going on, because they don't got nothing else going on in their life. You are their favorite show, by the way. Like, and right now you're stepping into this celebrity era. I've been channeling a lot of Fergie, and I'm a 90s baby, but like whenever I used to listen to music, I never used to listen to the lyrics. And I used to hear Fergie on Radio Disney all the time, and the Black Eyed Peas, and I'm like, now that I'm listening to it on Apple Music, I'm like, yo, there had no business being on Radio Disney with the stuff that I'm hearing. But I love it, and I resonate with that energy too, and I'm feeling that you resonate with that celebrity energy, like that I don't give a energy, that Britney Spears piece of me energy. So go ahead and listen to those songs. Listen to Fergalicious. Listen to Britney Spears' Piece of Me, because those songs are like the energy that I'm getting off right now with you. You are owning the gossip. You are saying, hey, if you want to believe that about me, it's true. If you want to believe that about me, it's true. It's true. Whatever helps you sleep at night, okay? Now step to the side, because I got stuff to do, okay? So you're no longer coddling anybody. You're no longer over explaining yourself. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. And that's what is intriguing these individuals to know more about you. See, before in the past, you kind of did have this pick me energy, like pick me, like energy, not in terms of dating, but pick me as in like you knew how amazing you were, you knew how wonderful you are, but it just seemed like everybody else was like, surpassing you, or you always was picked last, or maybe they treated you like chopped liver. But deep down inside, you're like, no, I'm an awesome person, I'm an amazing friend, I'm an amazing individual. Like, why doesn't anybody want to associate with me? But now you have moved off from that begging energy, and you're no longer begging these people to accept you. You're no longer begging these people to like you, because you don't even like people like that for real. Like, you understand that people are people, and not everybody is healing, and you just starting to understand, like, yo, like, I gotta protect my energy. I don't got time for this foolishness. I don't got time to associate myself with people who are unhealed, unhinged, not willing to put in the work within themselves. So it's been a very lonely journey for you, and you kind of like it this way. You prefer it this way. You like the peace, you like the quiet, you like the serenity, you like the non-judgment, okay? And that's where you accelerate. That's where you thrive in solitude, because it's a sort of a self-preservation tactic for you. Because for some reason, when you step outside, it's like the people, like when you step outside, it's like hungry dogs and you need a T-bone steak. Like people just cannot get enough of you, and it's very exhausting and it's very draining. So like, hey, you're like, look, I'm gonna rock out here with my shades. I'm gonna rock out here with my cap, my hood, because I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be. No, I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be known. I just want to go out, do my things, run my errands, come back in the house. I want to go out, go to the store, come back, go in my house, go sleep. Right? You're not trying to go to the club. You ain't trying to be seen like that. No, because people are energy vampires. Like, and they really do too much sometimes. And it's like, look, I'm good. I'm good over here. Right? So with this newfound freedom to express yourself and be yourself with or regardless, because you understood before you was walking on eggshells because you didn't want to be misperceived, you didn't want to be misinterpreted, you didn't want to confuse people, you didn't want to cause no confusion, so you was stepping on eggshells, walking on eggshells, trying to please everybody. But now you stomping on it. All right, you making noise. You on the second floor and you throwing a dance party downstairs. Boop, 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 boop. Pushing people's buttons unintentionally because you are living authentically as yourselves. And you finally understanding that if they feel a type of way about you being yourself and you're not harming nobody, you all you doing is exuding self-love and confidence, then that sounds like a personal problem. That sounds like a personal problem, a really big personal problem that they gonna have to figure that out. Just like how you figured out your personal problem of being codependent and having an anxious attachment, being overstimulated, right? So, with that being said, guys, you're saying let the streets talk. Let them talk. People always talking all that stuff about me. Why don't they just let me live? You know what I'm saying? Like, hello. So, since you realized that when you were trying to please them, they were still talking shit, creating shit that would creating stories that didn't make no sense, that wasn't true. You was being so kind, so sweet to these people, and they still, the moment that you said no, I'm gonna put myself first, the moment you was still some sort of boundary, they said, oh, who do you think you is? Hold on. Do fake page. Do rumors about you. Do starting to tell people that you doing all types of nonsense and about your character that is not even true. And you didn't know that, but your spirit guy said, "Listen, I'm not gonna let these people be smiling in your face. Let me show them. Let me show you what they've been talking about you. Let me show them how they really feel about you." And then things have been brought to the light. Chat logs have been exposed. You found their fake pages that they've been snooping on all this time, looking at your stories. The whole time is them. They a man, but they faking to be a woman on your Instagram. Where they do that at? Right? Sending spies to try to infiltrate because they know that once you see them outside in the street, it's you chucking up the deuces, you turning the other way, you right? Because you don't want nothing to do with them. But they are so obsessed with what's going on with you because you are their favorite show. Their favorite show is on because they love seeing you because you're the type of person that makes lemonade out of lemons. You inspire these people on the low. They taking notes literally and applying it to them lives because they want to be just like you. But they can't be like you. They can't be you because they ain't you, and that's what really pisses them off. Guys, I'm telling you, there are people out here walking amongst other people who belong on the bottom of the depths and the dwells of the scum of the earth. Because that's literally like their soul is black. And they will go and they will spread rumors about you to try to stop opportunities, to try to stop people from entering in your lives, to try to stop you from excelling further, to keep you tied down. But none of that shit has worked on you because you've always been a master of isolation, secluding yourself. Not because you were defeated, not because they won and their attempts to isolate you won. No, it's because you that's where your peace lied. That's where your world, where you could, nurture your inner world. That's where you could create the reality that you wanted to create for yourself. And that's exactly what you did. So now that you know yourself, now that you're walking in confidence, now that you're walking in truth, hell, you're not perfect and you know you're not perfect. You never claimed to be perfect. So you are accepting your flaws. You are accepting your weaknesses. You are learning new things and trying new things because you understand that you are flawed too. Like, yeah, you may be an earth angel, but goddamn, you are a spirit having a human experience, and humans are flawed. So when you step out into the world, you walk out with your head held high, owning every single flaw, and you say, hey, look, let them talk. Because these people don't know me, I don't know them. So whatever helps them go to sleep at night, do it. However they want to feel towards me, let them. However they want to act towards me, let them too. Because guess what? Your cutoff meter, your scissors are sharp. And you don't got time, energy, or effort to entertain anybody that's coming up in here with alternative motives with you. So, yeah. Mm, yeah. Keep on doing you. You don't give a fuck. I love this energy. But, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to talk to you later. And keep on doing you. Keep on putting your foot on these bitches' neck.